Okay, let's get to go. There's an absolute mess today. Wow. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Sid here, and today I've got a very cool video idea. I was thinking about the other day. I tried my hardest to not Google, YouTube this before I actually put my idea down on a piece of paper. Yeah, basically it's celebrity scents. When you think of celebrity, what kind of fragrance are you thinking of? I'll just kind of, do my own take on it. There were some videos on it. One dating like 6 years ago by a famous fragrance YouTuber. The other ones were about 2-3 years ago, something like that. And then there was one about 6-7 months ago. So it's been out there. The idea's out there. But again, this is just my take. Yeah, I just had a little fun with it. And just like I mentioned, this is basically what I'm thinking of, what celebrities would wear. Yeah, like, their vibe, and that kind of just matches with like the scent I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna talk about that more, but yeah, let's have some fun with it. Let's go. So, first one, Bradley Cooper. This guy's, absolutely just the star of the show, and basically any movie you see him in, right? He's an amazing actor, he knows what he's doing, and I like, the way he portrays himself, putting himself out there, and the kind of personality he carries with him. So we had to give him some unique, bold, like a people-pleasing sort of scent, because he's really hard to dislike. Like if you don't like Bradley Cooper, then yeah, I can't relate. But all jokes aside, had to pick something unique, something bold with a personality, and something likable. What I have for him is Bleu de Chanel Parfum. So I reviewed this a couple of videos ago, and yeah, let me tell you something. This scent absolutely goes with everything Bradley Cooper is in my eyes. Bold, just a cool, fun guy, and just focused on his own goal. He's an amazing actor. He likes what he's doing, and he makes it look good too. So yeah, Bleu de Chanel Parfum for Bradley Cooper. Okay, next up, Cristiano Ronaldo. Everyone knows him, and if you don't, then you're really missing out. He's arguably the biggest soccer player ever. He's a living legend, really. And I grew up watching this guy ever since like the 2006 World Cup and onwards. Yeah, it's been like 14-15 years, something like that. I've seen like every one of his games. It's absolutely just crazy. So when I think of Ronaldo, one thing comes to mind, like for sure. This guy is a winner, all right? Like this guy does not lose. He's the best, well, in my eyes, he's the best soccer in his field, and he just keeps pushing for more and more. So the only scent that just comes to mind when I think of a winner scent, top dog, playful, knows what he's doing, and confident, comfortable in his own skin, Paco Rabanne Invictus. If you know the scent, if you own it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is a winner scent. I know it's like a weird way to put it. It's not like I'm not saying like losers can't wear it, but yeah, like all jokes aside, this is a winner scent. You wear this, you act out the way it smells, like you're a winner. So that's why I had to give it to Cristiano Ronaldo. Shout out, the best player in the world. Okay, third up, David Beckham. I know another soccer player, but again, grew up watching this guy, could not include him. I'm gonna keep it quite simple with this guy. Mature, very fashionable, likable, still with the I don't give a shit kind of mentality. So it's a very cool boss dude. And again, with the age, of course, as you guys know, he's probably in 40s, 50 or something. So a little bit more mature. I had a couple scents in mind, but the one I'm gonna pick for Mr. Beckham is Mr. Burberry. And I'm also gonna do a review on this scent, by the way, Mr. Burberry, EDP. It's an amazing scent. I absolutely love it. EDT, you gotta try that. That version, a lot of people might like it a little bit more. It's a bit more easy to wear. It's a bit more casual. EDP is a little more formal, but still, in my eyes, it's a little better, and it suits David Beckham because he is just that bold personality. He's that bold character. He's, again, a winner, but just a mature, cool guy, knows what he's doing. A lot of people like him, and yeah, absolutely great. Next up, Jeremy Fragrance. Is it weird to include him on this list? I don't know. So over the last 3-4 years, I've really come to like his content. I can't say I've been following him since day one. Like I followed him like from that time where, it's the funniest thing. I think he made a video on like New Year's or something. The OG subscribers know what I'm talking about. But he basically made a video saying, what did he say? That he's gonna check a bottle of vodka if you subscribers, or if he got like 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and he made it around Christmas I think, so it was like a week. I can't exactly remember, but like that was like the time where I really started liking his content. Maybe 3, 4, even 5 years ago. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, whenever there's any mention of fragrance reviewers on YouTube, if Jeremy Fragrance is not on your list, you've been living under a rock. That's just how I see it. So that's my justification for including him. Again, love his style, love his energy, enthusiasm. Yeah, there you go. That's why I include him. So need I say more? Creed Aventus. Creed Aventus. This guy's Mr. Aventus. Like, this guy should be like working for these guys, or like whatever the case may be, because he not only popularized his brand, this particular scent. In my opinion, he overhyped it. But again, this is subjective. I personally don't think Creed Aventus is crazy good. It's an amazing scent, don't get me wrong. Like, it's great, people love it. There are better scents out there, according to me. So I don't really think Creed Aventus deserves the clout, I guess, if you will, whatever it has. But Jeremy Fragrance played a huge role in it, and he is really good at what he does. So you know what? I had to include him for that reason. And yeah, I see him with Creed Aventus. If you want to dig the vibe that I'm sort of getting at, people pleaser. A lot of people, of course, like this scent, just like Jeremy. Creed Aventus, been there for a while. Jeremy, again, been there for a while. So just for those reasons. But yeah, whenever I think of Jeremy Fragrance, I'm thinking Creed Aventus. But I'm sure he would in part agree, because, like, you know, I don't mean to say like I don't see him making use of his own brand, you know, wearing his own scents. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, if there was a scent I had to pick for him, it would be Creed Aventus. Okay, next up, one of my favorite actors of all time, Frank Grillo. If you know this guy, badass, leather jacket wearing, mature dude, but like, you know, he's fit, he takes care of himself, and yeah, he does have that I don't give a shit mentality. I kind of like it, especially when it goes with his characters, and like whichever movie I end up watching of his. Yeah, Frank Grillo, an amazing actor. I really like the guy, and just with a leather jacket and just kind of badass attitude. I picked one of my all-time favorites for like the winter/leather jacket vibe. And you could switch this out with many other winter scents, but the one I picked, Guerlain L'Homme Ideal, EDT. It goes with his personality. That scent is everything that I see Frank as. Again, badass, with the leather jacket especially, because he really rocks it. Like, a lot of people wear it, you know, they might rock it, they might not. This guy absolutely just kills it. Kills his role, his looks, fitness, and just his personality persona. Just like, well, literally when you see him in a movie or something, like you're like drawn in. You're like, you know, and then like focus on like what he's gonna do next, kind of thing. And this scent is that. This scent is an amazing conversation starter. A lot of people haven't smelt this scent. A lot of people, you know, might know Paco Rabanne 1 million more than this one. Again, with the popularity and, you know, YouTubers talking about 1 million more than this one. But I believe this is one of the best scents ever when it comes to wintertime, leather jacket, that sort of vibe. Okay, next up, Conor McGregor. Again, gonna keep it short and simple for this one because this is very self-explanatory. This guy's like the top dog. Versace Eros. The scent reminds me of everything Conor is. Playful, cheeky, confident, you know, full throttle, always ready to go, never laid back. Well, at least that's how I see him. And that's why I picked Versace Eros for this guy. It's just an amazing scent, an amazing, people-pleasing, clubbing scent. This is what a lot of people might see this one as, but you know, it suits him well. A very, very bold scent. A lot of people like it, and again, fits with him, his vibe, his personality, and yeah, the I don't give up attitude kind of thing. So yeah, I picked Versace Eros for him. There you go. Okay, another one of my all-time favorite actors, Ryan Gosling. Ryan, I've been watching in movies, like, you know, this is like back in the day, just like random ones too, you know, because I just enjoy his acting. And over the years, he's just one of the guys where if he has like a movie coming out, I don't even like think about it twice. I want to watch it, that kind of thing. So I had to include him on the list. And how I see him is cool, calm, collected dude. Definitely knows what he's doing, and he will speak up if he needs to. He doesn't need to be loud. Actually, yeah, that's important that I say it this way. It's not that he isn't loud, he just doesn't need to be loud to get his point across. And this is just a perfect opportunity to introduce the scent that I'm thinking of that I associate with Ryan Gosling is Mont Blanc Legend. This scent, boy, oh boy. It's got a business casual, you know, like semi-professional kind of vibe to it. and it's just the right amount of playful in like a professional setting. That's like what I kind of think of when I think of the scent, when I wear the scent. And Ryan Gosling is just that, you know. And again, if you know the movie Drive, my favorite movie, arguably, then yeah, that's what I'm associating this guy with. Yeah, Mont Blanc legend, absolutely cool, calm, collected, doesn't need to be loud, still gonna get respect, still gonna get his point across, gonna do what he wants to do, that sort of vibe, that sort of scent. So there you go for Ryan. Okay, next up, Johnny Depp. Dior Sauvage really suits this guy. I try to think of other scents that could suit him. Yeah, there are a couple, sure, but everything Dior Sauvage is, even if you haven't looked at the like the reviews, whatever, like even if you smell it and just like kind of let it do its thing on your skin over time, like over like a half a day or a day, just the vibe you get from Dior Sauvage. I like the EDP more, by the way. I've talked about this before. That's Johnny Depp in my eyes. I don't want to associate the mature aspect of Johnny with the scent. Yeah, you could be a little younger, still wear it. It's not like limited to 35 plus or anything. But when it comes to one of the best scents out there ever, obviously we'll get the job done. A lot of people will like it. Some people may dislike it, but whatever. It's got this bold touch to it, bold character to it. Yeah, this is one of the best scents out there. Johnny is arguably one of the hardest working and best actors out there. I don't want to really get involved with his recent case, whatever, try to stay out of it, but I'm just talking in general, like, you know, his celebrity status and, you know, some of his movies I've seen over the years and everything I associate this scent with. Johnny Depp comes to mind when I'm thinking Dior Sauvage. Okay, so next up, thinking Michael B. Jordan. Another one of those guys who doesn't need to be loud to get his point across. This one is almost like Ryan Gosling, but just like a bit more energetic, a bit more playful. Yeah, like a bit more active, like that sort of vibe. But basically almost the same vibe, but just those differences I just mentioned. That's what I'm kind of thinking of when I think of Michael B. Jordan and like the scent I'm going to associate with him. So the one I'm thinking of might catch you by surprise, but I think it fits him well. Amouage Epic Man. Obviously, if it's like 40 plus degrees, try not to wear this one, but generally speaking, if it's just like a cool day or like just like a nice evening out, whatever, you know, with some company, yeah, you definitely want to think of wearing this scent because of the vibe it brings. Yeah, just like everything I mentioned, you don't need to be loud to get respect. You know, you're focused, you're doing your own thing, you're just that right amount of fun, playful character, yet still professional, yet still focused on your goal. You got a vision, you're not wasting time. That is the boss man vibe Amouage Epic Man brings on the table. An amazing scent. I'll do a review on this one because I absolutely adore this scent, especially something like this, or Creed, Royal Oud, something like these. This scent mixed with Creed, Millésime Impérial, just like I mentioned in the last video. You layer these guys, wow, it's a game changer. But anyway, that's getting a little off topic. But yeah, long story short, Michael B. Jordan, Amouage Epic Man, bossy, doesn't need to be too loud to get the respect that he deserves, got a vision, got a goal in his mind. That's it. It's really likable as well. Okay, all right, last but not least, Zac Efron. Who saw that coming from me? Okay, where should we start with Zac? Recently, his roles have been amazing in the few movies he's been involved in. This is almost like a, I don't want to say young guy, but let's just say like, you know, 20 to maybe like 30, that sort of age range, right? That sort of range. Think of that guy who is the life of the party, very bold, very outgoing, very good looking, that sort of scent, and brings like an aspect of versatility to himself. And you can transfer all those characteristics and traits to the scent, Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Male. That was my first video on YouTube. It's my favorite scent, so that's why I kind of saved it till the last. There you go. So, but yeah, at the end of the day, Ultra Male, Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Male is hands down one of the best scents out there in my opinion. It's my favorite. Zac Efron, you know, whether he's rocking clean shave, light stubble, beard, whether he's you know, like just like tad bod or just like absolutely just like jacked up, whatever role he's doing, just that versatility, just that energy he brings. That's what I feel the scent brings as well. That's why I want to associate this one with Zac Efron. Now, obviously after writing the scents down, I went online just to see what's going on and everything. And apparently he's got like a deal with like Hugo Boss or something. And I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna change it. I don't care what he's what brand's like endorsing him. Like, I see him rocking this scent for the reasons I mentioned, because everything he is, I feel like this scent is as well. They kind of accentuate each other. So anyway, that's the reason for picking Jean Paul Gaultier Ultramall for Mr. Efron. Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. I know it's a bit longer, but hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a cool little video for me, honestly. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, this will be a cool idea. Obviously not the first one to do it. 6 years ago, someone did it. Shout out, props to you. What was I doing 6 years ago? I was in high school or something, man. So anyway, probably like grade 12, who knows? Anyway, but yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, and shall catch you later.